Hi guys, my name is Tiffany and this is my informative speech. The title of my speech is The Silent Killer. So there's times whenever your bodies just don't feel right. Something's wrong. You get winded just walking around, not really doing anything, but you're tired. You stop one day and you think, oh, what do I need to get from the store again? And next thing you know is you wake up in the hospital. You have no idea what's going on. Your body hurts all over. You have wires and tubes coming out of your chest. And your friends and family are all gathered around you and they're upset. Before you can even gather the strength to figure out what's going on, your doctor comes in and sits down and tells you that you've just suffered a heart attack. And you're just now waking up from an emergency triple bypass. Before you can even think to ask how does this happen to me, your doctor explains to you that you've got a heart disease known as arteriosclerosis. And that this silent killer can go undetected for years and it can strike at any time. The reason for this speech, is because my mom actually had a triple bypass surgery a couple of years ago due to arteriosclerosis. Again, undetected. We had no idea that she had it. And so I thought it would be a good idea to do an informative speech on this particular topic to kind of inform people. The first thing we're going to look at is what is arteriosclerosis? What is it? The second thing we're going to actually look at is what causes the buildup inside the heart. And then we're going to finally look at a little bit of preventative cares along with maybe some treatment. So this strikes the question in everyone's mind is what exactly is arteriosclerosis? Well, according to the American Heart Association, arteriosclerosis is a buildup. It is a condition that develops when a substance known as plaque builds up in the artery walls. So this right here is the arteries, the large portion, the bigger veins, arteries of the heart. The arteries get clogged by this substance known as plaque. And the narrowing of the arteries caused by the buildup of plaque. This prevents the arteries from doing their job, which is carrying oxygen. Well, so how does the plaque build up? What is it? I mean, are there different reasons for it? What happens? Is there something that I can avoid eating and this makes the plaque go away? The two main causes of plaque, one obviously is poor diet. Greasy, high trans fat, high saturated fat foods causes the buildup of the fatty substance inside the grease and oils, builds up and then blocks your arteries, thus causing a form of arteriosclerosis. There, however, is another form of arteriosclerosis. It can be caused by genetics. Now, the first being cholesterol, and it's a little bit hard to see. Sorry, guys, bear with me. So, the cholesterol, everyone's heard of high and low and all that stuff. Well, basically, your low is your bad, little demon, and your high is your good, little angel. When your LDL gets elevated, you have high cholesterol. That can cause a plaque buildup. And sometimes it's not caused by what you eat. Sometimes it's genetic. There's also high blood pressure. High blood pressure can be a cause of arteriosclerosis. This causes the high blood pressure causes the pressure to make the walls of the veins thin. And then because of that, they end up gathering things to help make them thicker, which then it just collects all the particles and stuff inside your blood. So, then again, making it harder for the blood to get where it needs to go. Now that we know at least some of the causes, what can we do to treat or prevent this? Well, since you asked, the first thing we can do, obviously a preventative care, is to get checked out. Go to the doctor, get your test done, get an annual physical that happens. They check your cholesterol, they check your heart, they check all of the necessary things needed to prevent this disease. The second thing you could do also is by knowing a little bit about your history. Know about your heart, know about your family's history on heart disease, and maybe if you are more prone to getting, to getting a disease such as arteriosclerosis. There's also a treatment. The treatment obviously is the triple bypass, or they have other options known as balloons or just different things the doctors can do after a near heart attack or after a heart attack has already taken place. So, in conclusion, arteriosclerosis is the buildup of plaque in your arteries. The plaque blocks the arteries, which prevents the arteries from doing what they're supposed to do, which causes you do not get any oxygen into your heart, which causes a heart attack. It can be caused by poor diet. It can be caused by genetics, such as high cholesterol or high blood pressure. There's so many things that can cause high blood pressure or high cholesterol. That's why it's so important to take the preventative care, go to the doctor, get checked out, have your yearly physicals done, learn about your family history from if you have parents or grandparents, know about your family history. Arteriosclerosis is a very dangerous disease and can cause a heart attack without warning. So understanding more about it could provide you with the knowledge to beat the silent killer before it beats you. Another good site to look up is the American Heart Association. They have a lot of interesting facts about arteriosclerosis and preventative measures along with treatments. Thank you, and I hope you guys enjoyed.